Hello everyone, welcome back to Phasmophobia. So I have to confess, I am having a bit of a stressful day. Let's go take it out on some poor ghosts.
A list of other hunters asking for help.
I feel bad for these ghosts. We're gonna, I don't have a lot of patience for them right now.
Well, looks like there are others out there in need of help.
I'm looking for a high school or an asylum. Something big. Something that lets us play around a bit.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
There we go. Professional high school. Why didn't all our favorite toys? Whole bunch of other stuff too. Just for funsies. Alright. Let's go. This is an expensive run. I hope we don't die. You have a lot of tools invested in it. Unnecessarily. It's a high school, right? Not an asylum? I think it's... Yeah, it's high school. Shouldn't be a problem. We've done lots of high schools before. So, photo, crucifix, dirty water. Unfortunate. These two are the hard ones. The random ones. Mark. We've got a mark.
We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Mark Harris. Alright. Let's go find a ghost. I would love some new maps, I have to admit. There's only so much you can do with these. Or rather, I've seen so many ghosts in all the different maps. And I'm kind of getting tired of the small ones. Like the Tanglewood, the Edgeview. Mark! Mark Harris! Where are you? Mark! There we are. Sounded like it might have been upstairs. Somewhere on this end hallway, but it's always hard to get the vertical. I'll check this real briefly along here, and then I'll go up. Unless you want to talk to me again, right? It's going to be on the left, which means we're not going to be able to get our dirty water, as we often cannot. Nah, it's upstairs. I'm coming. I appreciate you ringing the bell for me. Sound like it might be right there. Let me just double check this one first. Nah. Alright, which one are you? You down here? Yep. We have a freezing temperature ghost all the way down here. Please write on my book, and I will be right back with some more tools. Don't you go anywhere. Into the darkness. So what do I want to bring back? We know it's freezing temps. I guess spirit box to rule out demon. And then it's probably a wraith, because it's always a wraith. So well, it hasn't touched the door yet. We had to open the door ourselves. So maybe we can wait a bit on the UV until it has more opportunity to do stuff. Let's bring up a camera, I think. Both types of camera. Why did I bring the parabolics? That was weird. Who knows what's on my mind there? Oh, wait, no. Well, we can bring up that later. It's not going to hunt this early. Right, Mark? Okay, so the breaker's on the other side. Just in case. Look at that. Flat. Ghost is bored. Not a super active ghost. Although it did talk to us right at the beginning. So I should be appreciative. Not talk so much as ring a bell. I just thought I saw a ghost orb in my house. That's kind of creepy. I think it was just a reflection from outside one of the windows. My god, it's dark. Okay. I'm beginning to think that I don't want to bother with the whole dropping your flashlight just because it makes for a terrible experience to watch. It makes it get done in like, you know, a couple minutes faster. But, is that worth it? I don't know. No writing yet. Where are you?
Here.
Oh, still could be a demon. Throw an object. Gotcha. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Wow. Okay. So we just lost our lights. How old are you? You're not a kid. You're like a man with an axe. Here, leave this here. And we'll move the camera in. I guess to see if it's a mare? Alright, it was right there, so let's put the camera up here-ish. Come on, write in my book. Alright, let's go get some more stuff. Actually, let's turn on the thing, just for a better viewing experience. Get our lights back. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking mare, just from behavior. We know it's going to be a demon or a mare or... I forget what the other one is. Wraith? Yeah, demon, mare, or wraith, I believe. Based on it being cold and spirit box. Let me just check it. Cold. Spirit box. So, wraith, mare, demon. EMF, doesn't matter. Spirit box, we already got. Fingerprints is a wraith. Ghost orbs is a mare. Writing is a demon. Right now, I'm betting wraith. But, it did turn off the breaker, which seems kind of a marish thing to do. And it has been messing with its own lights. Well, no, that was a ghost event. Maybe? Either way, I think it's time to bring up a UV light. Oh, I hope I didn't leave the... I might have left the light in the room on, which means I'm going to not be able to see ghost orbs. Should I just leave the breaker off? We made our choice. It didn't write in the book, even though it was right there. Although after a ghost event like that, if we get a hunt like right now, like if it just suddenly attacks me, no, then I would know it's demon. But it didn't. Which doesn't mean that it's not a demon, but that would have been a pretty good indicator. 70%, we're fine. There we go, ghost orb. It's a mare. Suddenly we're getting all these mares all the time. I'm not objecting. Like, are we done? I guess. Like, we could provoke a hunt and try to stop it with a crucifix. But we're not going to get dirty water. I say we're done. Let's just go on to the next one. Make sure we have it right. Yep. We got the ghost picture right. Yep. Good enough for me. You were very disappointing, Mark.
Welcome back.
I'm happy to get Mares, though.
Job's ready for you.
I like to see our ghosting shifting around a bit. Come on, give me another high school. Good. Or an asylum, that would work too. Motion sensors for the objective. Smudge sticks and salt for the same. Lighter for the smudge. And cameras, of course. Let's go for a more exciting ghost in the high school. One that like doesn't just give it all away in the first couple minutes, seconds of the run. Motion sensor, smudge, salt.
Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
We need a ghost that's gonna play coy a bit more than that one did, instead of just showing it's all it's got in the first couple seconds. I didn't pick up the key. Or get the name. Richard. Richard Taylor. Richard. Richard Taylor. Dick. Richard, give me a sign. Richard Taylor, reveal your presence. Nope, I got nothing. We'll just have to go for a walk. There you are. Right above me? Or right here? Right here. Down the 12 right away. Is this another one of those rooms that doesn't have lights? No, it's just on the wrong side. Hello, Richard. Please write on my book. I'm gonna move the book, actually, and put it right here near the door. I think that might work better. And I will be right back. And we're gonna stick with our new philosophy of keeping our flashlight with us. I swear though, why would Richard stay silent when we were calling his name right here, and he was right next to us? He could probably hear us just like directly, and didn't even take a step until we started down the hallway. Anyway. Softly close. Oh, I got stuck behind the wall. The gate. Camera. Spirit. Da, da. I'm back, Richard. Were you waiting for me? Did you write in my book while I was gone? No. Why not? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Do you want me to leave? Touch the door. Alright. We'll be back. Let me leave this here too. See, this is a ghost that's being a bit more, you know, more of a problem to deal with. Not freezing temperature, not spirit box. Just one of the trickier ones. We're gonna have to come back and get like EMF or something. I thought I saw like a bat. Or, I don't know. Might have just been the branch going over the moon. Can you even go in the bus? No, you can't. Too bad. Let's bring a camera up too. Well, I meant the front one, but that's fine. Did you turn off the lights? Okay, wait a minute. Before we go back in, let's figure out where it is. It's in the stairwell right next to the room. That's worth getting. Glad I kept my flashlight with me. I can appreciate a ghost that does more than just sits there and... What did that Mary even do? I guess it showed up once. It looked at me. Actually, it looked like it was kind of caught on the... it looked like it was stuck on the bookcase, so... I'm gonna subtract some style points for that. Any fingerprints? Knock on the window. No fingerprints. Not yet. Now I'm gonna put this over there. It seems like it's doing stuff over in this area. And I'm gonna move this back next to it. Hey, look at that! It rode just so quickly. All we had to do was leave it right here. I just got a picture of that. Alright, turn that off. Turn that off. Actually, let me just try this again. Where are you? Oh. How old are you? No, it doesn't seem like it's a spirit thing. Yeah. Oh, leave the camera. So that's all we got so far. We have writing. And that's hot. It has not yet responded to our spirit box. So lots of things. Revenant's fingerprints, right? So though I'm not sure it's not fingerprints yet. We haven't had a chance to give it time. But we have ghost orbs. So what's that? Ghost writing, ghost orb. That's not a combination I see super often. We see Urays a lot, but I rarely get it like this. I usually get it because I know Urays are freezing. It must be a shade. Right? Unless we go in and find that it's freezing. We could try to get an EMF 5. Or we could just start doing this stuff. Let's put out a sensor. Put out some salt. It's smudge sticks also. It's like all the easy ones. But right now, if it gets cold, if it's freezing temps, that's a Uray. If it stays hot, it's a spirit. Which means it's probably a spirit. Spirits should go more active when I'm in there, because there's only one of me. And that's how they work. And it's still hot. It said 3. I think if it stays above 3, it's not going to go below it. There. It might not be able to write stuff on that one. Where's my camera? Oh. How old are you? Why am I even asking? It's a spirit. That was weird. I thought we just got hunted for a second. But I think I just like put this through the door. Stop throwing stuff. You're being annoying. Come on, step on my... Doesn't seem like he's over in this part of the room, perhaps. Maybe I should move this over here. Oh well. Let's go ahead. Get some smudge. This part's a little dangerous because there's nowhere to hide here, and he's close enough that he could get out before we can get back if he goes the right way. It's a little dangerous, a little dangerous. There we go, motion sensor. Hopefully he steps on the salt also. Okay. I have that set up, right? Yeah, EMF 5. Okay. If possible, I'd like to get confirmation of the EMF 5, but I don't care that much. I think it's pretty clearly a shade. There you go, you stepped on it. Oh. Come on. I think I missed you. I just nabbed my camera out. What a shame. Well, be smudged. And he just manifested. Do I want to bother? I probably should. Hey, are you afraid? What's your name? Mark? Yeah, you're a Mark. Or are you a Richard? I don't remember. You're either a Mark or a Richard. Attack me. Attack me. Do something. Show yourself. Where are you? Where are you? Nah, it didn't count as interaction. Where are you? Are you evil? Are you afraid? I don't know what it's doing. Are you afraid? Are you evil? Attack me. Show yourself. Reveal yourself. What do you want? Attack me. Come on, man. Don't leave me hanging. Show yourself. Do something. Where are you? Where are you? Are you afraid? I don't think we're getting our sighting. Like, we could sit until our sanity gets low enough, and that would give us a hunt. And we could try to snap a picture of it. But, I don't know. I'm almost out of the house. I'm getting away. Yeah. Yeah, we got objectives. We're at 49. I bet we can get a hunt. But we already know what the model is. It's the stupid guy with the axe. I think we're done. The shade. Why can't you be one of the more interesting models? Like the big guy with the cleaver. Or one of the kids. Alright.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
We do a farmhouse. Sure.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment. The whiteboard if you need them.
Okay. EMF, smudge, crucifix. And no information. Is this the one with the attic or the one without the attic? I always forget. I think this is without. Nope. Immediate step. It's either like one of these front rooms or right above me. There's a bone. Here we are. I hate when he's in this back room. There's just so much area to cover. So this is not... This is the ghost, right here. Yep. Well, let's get some stuff. Come on. Ah! Why can't I switch to my camera? Or to my flashlight? It's literally not... There you go. It switched to it finally. Oof. I kind of think they should just make your flashlight not part of your equipment. Because you're always going to want a flashlight. You just go without it sometimes for a free hand. Or make it part of the head-mounted things. These things. Alright, it hasn't done much yet. Let's spirit box EMF UV. I say picking up a crucifix. The crucifixes here are useless. Like, it's like a small radius that works in, and this is a huge room. But whatever. Where are you? How old are you? Curious noise. What do you want? I'm not sure if this light's interfering. How old are you? You're old! And you open the door. There's the EMF reading we need. Excuse me. Throw an object. Do something. Yeah. So it speaks, it's hot. Possibilities are too many. Let's get a book and the video camera. Low activity, but pretty constant low activity. Like, I'm sure that just looking at that board could probably give you a lot of insight into what kind of ghost you're fighting. Maybe. I could be wrong about that also. Yeah, let's put this, like, here-ish. Maybe that will cover things nicely. And I'm gonna put this over here. And probably bring another book out, too. How old are you? Now you're old. Old. Let's bring out a book and a UV. Oh, we should check for our orbs first. No orbs at the moment. That's not where I'm looking. We might move the camera around a little bit from time to time. Second book in UV. As the books are kind of like the EMF thing. It's not enough to just put it in the room. They need to be near something that the ghost does. Oh, it wrote. Never mind. Here. Thank you, ghost. Here, can we put this nearby too? Get a picture of this for an interaction. And let's move this over here. Looking this way. Oh. Where are you?
Here.
Oh. That was weird. It like got interrupted. I wonder if it was on the other side of the couch or something and couldn't see me. I didn't even look. It was so dark I didn't even realize. Oh, we don't have lights in here. I didn't even realize. Well, we know it's touching doors and stuff, but not leaving fingerprints. It's throwing stuff. We got an EMF reading. Just a 3. Yeah. Wonder what it's doing. It's throwing stuff more. Let's see if we have new orbs. Oh, actually, let's put our evidence in, because we have writing now. Spirit box writing. I think this is just where we were last time. So spirit, demon, or Oni. Demon would be cold. Oni would be EMF 5. Fingerprints would be spirit. Not seeing fingerprints. Tentative Oni. Onis are tricky. The whole idea of an Oni is that it's more active when there are more people, right? Which means when there's only one person, it's super not active. I believe. We need a smudge. No orbs. Orbs wouldn't matter. I cleanse this place. Be cleansed. More writing. Different writing, too. And opened up the other door. We can take another look for more fingerprints, perhaps. Nope, not in here. Not fingerprints. It seems darker in here than in the high school. Not quite sure why. We got all objectives? No. What do we not have? Oh, crucifix. Sure, we'll take another crucifix out there and another camera. And where is the lighter? Or the thing? It's upstairs. In the back room. We already got the bone. But maybe we could find a Ouija board? It's not terrible to go hunting. Let's put the crucifix out first, then. So we got one over here. Let's make this area over here safe also. That was a very wooden couch sound. Here we are. And any Ouija boards? I don't even know where to look, really. But nothing's jumping out at me as a thing. Their lights are on, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's just leave that one on. Hey, you're turning your light on too. That's interesting. Yeah, let me get rid of the bad camera. I don't know, I'm thinking it's pretty confirmed Oni right now. I just could use an EMF 5. Do something! Where are you? Oh, there we go! It's the weird girl that crawls around the ground. Well, we got our picture. I'm gonna say Oni. It's possible that I'm wrong and it's really a shade, but we're just not seeing fingerprints anywhere. So, I'm feeling pretty confident. Not seeing fingerprints is a better negative than not seeing an EMF 5. And we have these. No, we don't have crucifix yet, but I don't feel like sticking around in the hopes that maybe it'll be prevented. Yep, it was an Oni.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
How about an asylum? Yeah. Maybe we can have some fun with this one. It better not be in that same spot, though. Right at the end of the corridor on the right side. Because we've had too many ghosts in the asylum show up in that one spot. It's getting crowded down there. Don't crash or anything. There we go.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at
Now, I always get confused when I go over to look at the camera because I think the light changes. And I don't think it's on the camera. I think it's the side of the room.
Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
There. It just did it. Something happened that made it look like this moved, but it didn't. It just that something in this area, I don't know, I couldn't see what it was. But it looked like something happened here, but nothing happened here. Let's just go ahead and quickly scroll through these. Might see a lucky orb. A lit room. No. Thermometer smudge motion. The ghost name is George. Come on.
I managed to get a copy of it. I've left it on the desk.
George! George, please come down to reception. You have a visitor. George, please come to reception. There we go. Got a door or something moving on over on this side of the room. Sounded like it was close. Sounded like it was in the middle section, not one of the wings. Let's just get some lights on. And we'll go find it. Please not a hallway ghost again. Either way, it opened a door. So, that's going to be how we find it. Probably. You can always open a door and then close it again immediately. Like a silly. That's terrifying. Little Schwepsy. Like, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a monster with teeth or it's supposed to be like a Pokeball. And that's like, I don't know, it's clothing? Like, what is this supposed to represent? Is this a huge open mouth? I think it's supposed to be an open mouth. That's terrifying. Okay. He's getting a little annoyed at me for not coming to find him. Fair enough, George. I'll be right there. Now, I thought we opened this all the way. It's further down. It might be below. That actually might be a thing. There's a light on. Please don't tell me it's a hallway ghost. Okay, we got some water. And... no. I saw a 7.1 all of a sudden. It's this room right here. Kitchen ghost. I didn't even know there was a little kitchenette right here. Huh. This is it, right? 7? Looks like it. Go ahead, please, write on my book. And thank you for turning on the water, and I'll be back with some more equipment. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen that room before. I don't bother with the... Like, you look on the outside ones, the patient rooms, a lot. But the internal areas? There's a bathroom, I know. But I don't think I've ever been in that room. So he's probably quite annoyed at me right now, because we said his name several times. Did we lose our light? Because I had turned on some light around here. No, we're good. It just doesn't cover that area. Alright, let's get a camera for the water. It's always interesting when a ghost turns on its own light. I think that's really curious. Let's get a UV. It did touch a door. It's touching a lot of doors. It's an active ghost. Listen to that. He's all busy. I should turn on this light too, just for sanity. Now, is it all the same door? It might just be he's moving his door a lot. Or it could be he's like branching out all over the place. Yeah, he turned off his light. Interesting. No fingerprints. He's throwing stuff. Where's the light in here? There it is. Didn't write. That's the first time we've heard them take a step also, I think. Alright, well. No fingerprints. Probably not book. Hot. He's just really busy playing with his own door. There's not much else to do in that little room, to be fair. I bet I'll turn the sink back on too. See, it feels like there should be a light on. But I guess not. We can mess with them when we go through here. Oops. And let's turn off this one. No point in wasting our getting potential power failures on because of me. Like if the ghost wants to do it, then sure. But I don't want to screw up the power myself. Okay, so far we have nothing. The ghost is resisting. Let's bring a spirit box and we'll bring a camera. Not just a tripod, that would be embarrassing. There we go. We got some lights. Hope you're feeling more comfy with all the lights. What was his name? Mark? No, he's George. I almost forgot your name. don't hear the... I hear you stepping around, but you haven't turned the water back on. I expected you to. Here, let's put this right here looking in. Don't close the door, please. No writing yet. Let's actually move this next to the door. Maybe that's even viewable from there. I don't know. Is it still hot? It is still very hot. What are you doing? Are you like moving these? No, they don't open. Yes, they do. Maybe that's what's messing with. Where are you?
Thieves.
How old are you? What do you want? Well, that's creepy. I'm right behind you, and now I'm going to go completely silent. Let's move this, otherwise it'll make it... Let me just... You know, you threw something over here. Are you moving other doors? It sounded like it was from over here. No? Kinda sounded like it was this. Like, is this normally like this? Sticking out? Did you just do the door right when I was there? Wow. You're a rude ghost. Alright, let's see if we can get some orbs. It opened this door. I didn't open this door. This was it. Well, we can check it when we come back. So what do we have? We have no fingerprints, no writing, spirit box, no freezing temps. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. That's an unusual combination, I think. Or at least not one I'm super familiar with. It's something like a djinn or an oni that we don't get very much. Maybe a phantom. Alright, let's take a look. So we've got... Well, I can look here first. Let's see if we can get that another piece of evidence before we start doing guesstimating. You closed your door on me, George? Really? Thank you. Thank you, George. I appreciate. And we saw the orb. And it's still not writing. So it is either a poltergeist, or a djinn, or a mare. It's not cold enough to be a djinn. Or a mare. So it's either a djinn or a poltergeist. Poltergeist would leave fingerprints. This does not. The other thing is EMF. So it is a djinn. We can smudge it, and we need to get a detector. Let's I guess we'll get the smudge first. It kind of fits with what I expect of a djinn when it turns on its own light. Like if a mare turned on its own light, I'd say that's weird. A mare shouldn't do that. But a djinn? Yeah, djinn would do that. Of course, all of them can do all of it. But there's, you know, extra increased chance to, or something. We should probably check this door for fingerprints just to be, you know, super certain. But I'm pretty certain already. Be cleansed. Where are you?
Thieves.
Still no fingerprints. Nah, no fingerprints. It's not a fingerprints ghost. It's touched too many things and not left fingerprints. Like, look at how much it plays with this door. Alright, we'll be back. I need to motion sensor. Djinns are a little creepy because they can like teleport to you, right? So even if like you're in the opposite side of the room of the building when a hunt begins, they're still gonna end up somewhere close to you. No matter where you begin the hunt. So you have to run, you have to move and hide. At least that's my understanding. It could all be completely fake. I'm just like reading the book. There was one djinn that scared us. Because it seemed like it came to us really quick. There we go, nice spike there. What was it doing? Messing with its own door more? Get some motion sensors. Do I want a crucifix? Do I need that? No. One's fine. And let's bring a camera, just to have a camera, in case we get a hunt on the way back. Gives us a chance to get a picture. It's getting a little scary, I admit. This is where, you know, I don't feel super threatened, but I do feel like a little on edge. Because we know he's walked out at least this far. That should completely cover the front of your room. Where are you? Whoa! Oh, shit. Forgive my language, I apologize. I was momentarily startled. No, wrong way. Okay. We almost ended up in the basement. That would have been bad if it was the beginning. That makes me nervous always. The ghost began a hunt and was in the doorway walking out. And in that scenario, if you follow it and try to get away from the room, it'll get you. Like, you've got like a few seconds of immunity at the beginning of a hunt. And otherwise, it could just kill you at the moment, as soon as it spawns. But in that case, he went to the right, and we just waited for a second and went left. And it worked just fine. And look at that picture of the shadow. It's really nice. That's a good shadow picture. Yeah, that's a pretty solid picture. I like it. Alright, so we know it's a djinn. We got a good picture of the ghost. And then two bad ones. We got interaction. We got dirty water. I think we're done here. A little scary. I admit, I got startled. And I do apologize for the language. I try not to. Sometimes I fail.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
See, why did Objective 1 pay so much that time? it's always just identify the ghost. And I'm assuming that there are ghost difficulties before the multiplier for difficulty. Anyway, nice payout. $300 for, 20 minutes of work. That's very nice. I'm going to take a break here. Let's just take a look at our pictures. See which ones the game thinks were good. The dirty water was very impressed. This picture of nothing. Here's the what? Excuse me. Here was the picture of the shadow figure that I like. It's a pretty good one. Don't you think? This was the random thing where he appeared right on top of me and is actually standing inside of my character when I took this picture. This is nothing. And this was actually the ghost from the previous house. She's just standing there jiggling. No, actually, she's not the jiggling ghost. The jiggling ghost is the one with the messed up face. This is the one that crawls around the ground like the ring girl. Anyway. Good pictures. Good pictures. Only one was really kind of goofy. And we done most of our objectives except for the one that's impossible. Play with another hunter. I mean, that's just not fair. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Till next time.